Hey guys, Arvark85 here, and it's New Year's Day, so we're going to bring you some battle reports. Got a video battle report today between Chad, who's going to be playing as Necrons, and Steve, who's going to be playing a new Tyranid list. So let's roll out and see what they got in their list. We've already rolled the mission, and they've already set up. The mission is going to be Annihilation, and the deployment style is Spearhead.
Alright, this is my new Tyranid list. We're playing 1850, so everybody can get ready for Adepticon. It seems like most of the people from 19th Legion are going, except for me. I do have a 10 bug Termagant unit. I have a 10-man Ymgarl Genestealer unit. I have two 15-man Genestealer units with Toxin Sacks. They will be outflanking. And I have a Trigon Prime who will be doing Subterranean Assault. I do have a Turfagon here with Crushing Claws, Adrenal Glands, Toxin Sacks, and Catalyst. I have a Hive Guard unit, and I have a 3-man Tyrant Guard unit with Scything, Rending Claws, and Lash Whips, and I have a Swarm Lord here. That's all I've set up. Everything else is coming in underneath or from the sides. And then that'll take us to Chad's army, and I did roll to go first.
Hey guys, I got a Necron list here. Not your typical Necron list. I got 2 squads of 7 Scarabs. I have 2 Ghost Arcs with 8 Warriors, 2 Necron Lords with War Scythe, 9 Scarabs. Of course, I have to use proxies for now. I got a 5-man Warrior squad with 2 Cryptics with Eldritch Lance and Solar Pulse. And I also have 2 command barges, each with a Necron Lord, War Scythe, my Shackled Scarabs. I got a 14-man squad of warriors back here with a Cryptic that has the Veil of Darkness for teleportation. That's it.
Okay, and so you're using since it hadn't been FAQ'd, you're allowing 2 of your Cryptex to be in one unit because they're from different, right? Okay.
2 different overlords. Each one can have a court. Each one can assign one member of their court to one squad.
Okay.
Alright, this is the bottom of turn 1. Basically, the Tyranid Congalon, led by the Swarm Lord, moved up. I gave the Hive Guard acute senses to see for their night fighting rolls, and I rolled a 2 and a 1. I re-rolled, and I got a 2 and a 1. The Turfagon then moved up. Everybody moved up. They ran into cover, and then the Turfagon gave them Catalyst, which is Feel No Pain. So they're in cover and they got Feel No Pain, and it is now time for turn 1 of the Necrons.
I've built a CC Necron army, and my first turn I basically rushed my Ghost Arcs forward, unleashed the Mind Shackle Scares and the War Scythe on Swarm Lord and his squad. I was able to kill all of his retinue.
Tyrant Guard.
All of his retinue, Tyrant Guard, and they took one with them because they were pissed off.
he was caught on the whip.
And I was able to win combat by 3, I believe. I've zoomed up my command barges. They were able to do maybe 1 wound each with their sweep attacks. I teleported these Necrons over here. Well, I didn't teleport them over here. I actually teleported them here, and they scattered over there. And that's the end of my turn.
Here we go at the end of turn 2. I had nothing come in where I wanted it to come in. The Ymgarl Genestealers didn't come in. I had my one squad of Genestealers come in. They came in over here. Even after the reroll, I needed them over here. I could have wiped out that 1 unit at least to get something out of this. And then I was able to move some units around. I shot and assaulted this. I was not able to blow it up and get the guy out. I did, however, move over here, charge and assault this. I blew up the command barge, was able to get his leader out. However, he is not pinned. I failed my first Mind Shackle Scarab roll on my Swarm Lord. I had to make 4 of them. I failed the first one. We died off because I didn't think that I don't think you can make the model attack himself if it has no one else in his unit. Chad says you can, so we died off. I lost, so I rolled, and he killed himself with his own bone swords. And then I brought in my Trigon Prime over here, shot this unit, and killed no one because whoever did fall down got right back up. So far, I'm just picking up models. We'll go on to and that was my turn, okay? That was how bad it was on my turn. So we're going to go on to Chad's turn now, and he's about to assault and probably kill more of this.
Alright, At the end of my turn, I was able to kill the rest of the stuff that was in here. I assaulted the...
Notice the lack of Tyranids on the table.
I assaulted the Trigon with a Necron Lord, and with the Overlord, and the 2 Necron Lords after I command barged it. Also assaulted the Turbogon with 2 Necron Lords and the Overlord, and I also was able to shoot down his Hive Guard, I think is what they're called, with the God's weaponry from this, and this. And right now I have Gene Stealers, and I have 2 Gene Stealers and some Termagants I have to worry about. And that was it.
Alright, here we are at the bottom of turn 3. It went better for the Tyranids this turn. I can see what my mistake was, is I should have set all the Gene Stealers up on the table. I had a Gene Stealer unit come in off of this side, move, fleet, run and then fleet into a unit that was teleporting across the board with the Veil of Darkness. That unit has been wiped out and run off. The dormant Gene Stealers came in, ran around and assaulted his unit with the Overlord and 2 Lords. Killed everybody except for the Overlord and the 2 Lords and 1 guy. We also had this unit move through cover and run. They got 10 inches out of that. So overall, it was a pretty good turn. It was by far the best turn of the game. And my total mistake was not setting up the 30 Gene Stealers in cover on my flanks over here to protect myself from this devastating assault. It could have been a very different game, but we're going to see how many kill points I can get out of this in the last couple turns.
Alright, bottom of turn 4, my shooting phase, I was able to wipe out the majority of that Gene Stealer squad with just a whole bunch of Ghost Start, Ghost Start, Ghost Start, and Warrior Squad. Then I was able to charge the last few that was left with the Scarabs that came on. And then in CC over here, the Mind Scarabs and the Sports Slice was able to finish them off. And the only thing that's left is the Gene Stealer squad, and we're just going to go ahead and call it because it can be God's flared up.
Yeah, we're going to call it because all he's got to do is move the boats over there and shoot me a ridiculous amount of times, and then walk the guys over and shoot as well. He'll be, I might get 1 or 2 assaults out of it, but he'll kill everybody. Basically,
People, if you watch this game and you're really intrigued by the way I played the Necrons, it's a very sneaky approach. There's War Size, Mind Shackle Scarabs that basically make you attack yourself. Even if you do lose all 8 warriors, because once his, I forgot, what are those Gene Stealers called, the special ones?
The Ymgarl Gene Stealers.
The Gene Stealers, the special ones, came in, and they were able to kill all 8 warriors. But my Mind Shackle Scarabs, combined with my War Scythe attacks, made it to where I only lost by 2. And what happened was, I was able to pass my leadership. I was able to use the Ghost Start to bring them back up. The reanimation protocol saved me 2 of them. So basically, I was able to attrition him down there. And that's basically how the list works. Use the gunboats as best as you can with their shooting power and try to attrition stuff down. And then the Scarabs are there to scare everybody because it's just internet craziness. Everybody's looking, I need to kill the Scarabs, when really they should be worried about the Ghost Starts and the War Scythes. Alright, that's it.
Alright, sitting here in the aftermath of the beatdown I just took. Like I was saying before, at the end of turn, I believe it was 2, I should have put the Gene Stealers on the table on both of my sides, so that when he came in any direction, I had the Ymgarl Gene Stealers and the 2 other units of Gene Stealers. Nothing was too far away, with everything having fleet of foot, or with the Gene Stealers having fleet of foot, and the monstrous creatures hovering around the middle, providing synapse and shooting and what other abilities they had. That's what I should have done, and I think, like you saw in this one assault, and it just the way I whittled down this unit, they all been there, and this one had been in the fight. I think I could have at least killed the guys. It is difficult with this army to catch the boats and to blow them up when I'm only playing 1 unit of Hive Guard, but you never know. Maybe you get some lucky rolls and he's got to stick around to use his Gauss arcs and his ability to get back up anyway, so they may have been close enough at some point. But he got me, and it's a different approach than what I've seen. If y'all haven't played against Mind Shackle Scarabs, they are just as scary as the normal Scarabs. So if you can fit this into your army, what he's doing, in addition to the 9 spiders and 10-man unit of Scarabs, if you can fit both of those things into an army, it'll be nasty. I see it winning a lot of GTs.